What are the questions, bro? I thought we were doing a Q&A.
Alright guys, what's going on? So as you can see from the title of this video, we got some things to talk about. We got some Q&A questions for you guys.
You shouldn't have ate it.
Let me grab my phone. I posted up on Instagram. I told you guys to comment down below on my most recent Instagram picture. We got a bunch of different comments, so we picked out like 10 or 15 questions that we really wanted to answer. So the first question that we're gonna answer is going to be, how was high school, like how was our high school experience? You answer first.
High school in general, like I went into high school genuinely thinking I would be the guy that was like, I was never gonna lose my virginity. I was never gonna have like any friends, because middle school was kind of like a rough time for me. Middle school was a rough time for me. Like I got bullied a lot in like before high school, and then like puberty hit. I got a friendship group that like fit into the person that I was, which is like kind of a weird dude. But then as like high school like developed and stuff, everything just became normal. You know, like I had like regular friends. I went to parties and stuff. I had girlfriends in high school. Became kind of just regular. You know.
I would say for me, like I went into high school kind of in a different. Literally the exact opposite of the spectrum. I would say like I went into high school, right, and I had so many friends. Like I was always going out to like parties and like always doing that whole type of thing. Sophomore year, I started to realize what I really wanted and what I really wanted to do, and I started getting like a lot more just tunnel vision motivation. Like I was literally going to the gym all the time. I was just kind of focusing on a lot of other things that a lot of kids maybe at that age wouldn't really focus on. And like in a way I kind of got, I wouldn't say bullied, but I got like, you know what I mean, people would dig at me, like call me Max Out Mckenna, D1 Dill, what was it, I'm Muscles Mckenna, like all those types of things. So people kind of made a mockery of what I was doing, I guess.
You're saying like you went to high school as one of like the people that fit in.
Exactly, one of the people who was like fitting in, going to parties, doing that whole thing.
And then like as high school developed, your priorities developed and that didn't fit in with the way everyone else did.
Exactly, so basically I just decided like, wow, I don't want to be involved in like a fake crowd, or I don't want to like do things just to fit in. I just want to be myself.
Yeah, you wanted to be yourself.
So I was myself, and then I met another goofy, lanky dude who, his name is David Lade, and we kind of, honestly, me and Dave, we had like maybe 4, 5, 6 other friends that we hung out with a lot, but I feel like when I met Dave, we started just, because that's all he did too, was go to the gym, so we literally would go to the gym every day together and hang out.
Yeah, so you found
yeah, so I found someone who loved to do what I like to do, so it was honestly crazy. When I found Dave, I was basically, well, it sounds like I just met my girlfriend, but basically high school ended up being really cool for me because it started one way and it ended another way, but the way that it ended, I wouldn't have wanted it to end any other way. I met lifelong friends. And yeah, I mean, I overall had a good experience in high school, I would say.
All right, next question, guys, is if you wasn't doing YouTube, what would you be doing? Basically, yeah. What would you be doing if you wasn't doing this?
Okay, so if I wasn't doing YouTube, I would probably live in a 4x4 cardboard box, and I'd be able to fit in that cardboard box because I'd be so small and emaciated that it wouldn't really matter. No, but on a serious note, 100%, I'd be working at a gym as a personal trainer, because ever since I was in high school, I loved helping transform other people, giving them programs, helping them learn how to, you know, train and diet and those types of things. So I'd probably do that while I dabbed on the side as another living. But yeah, I'd probably do personal training. I'd probably be going to school just to higher my educations, and yeah, maybe open my own gym one day, that type of thing.
Oh, cool.
So it's not too far off from what I'm doing now.
Yeah, I guess like if I wasn't doing fitness YouTube, I kind of like fell into doing a YouTube channel because like I knew from a young age, like I was in high school, I would record videos with my BlackBerry phone, and from then on I knew I just loved the idea of like documenting my life. The fact that I get to make a living from that now is a completely like absurd situation that I just fell into. But if I wasn't to do YouTube fitness, I feel like I loved like science and math in school, and I would say I got good grades in that, so I would love to go into architecture. YouTube is an expressive outlet, and I used to like be into art, abstract design, so I feel like with a combination of design and math and science, I would have kind of just fell into architecture. I would have gone to like I would have gone to university to study that, and probably would have fell into that. And I would have gone to the gym too. So
you were a small architect.
Yeah, the idea of like being a personal trainer may have fell into play if I was dumb as fuck and I couldn't be an architect.
Holy shit. No, I'm kidding.
I'm not saying personal training is
No,
shit.
but all I'm saying is,
saying,
I'm saying, no, but dude, they're saying what would you do right now? Because the thing is, right now, I would be a person, and then eventually I would want to get like a PhD in nutritional science,
yeah, dude,
open up my own gym, that type of thing. I don't want to be a personal trainer at a gym, commercial gym for the rest of my life.
To be a profound architect, I would be at the age of 21. I'm 21 now, so right now I'd be in uni.
Which one of you lost your virginity at a younger age? So I guess we have to 3, 2, 1. We have to 3, 2, 1 word it out.
Alright, okay.
Alright, 3, 2, 1, 17. Next question is going to be, were there any role models for you when you were a beginner? I guess when we first got into the gym.
The first fitness inspiration?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
But honestly, I think we should answer it more like inspiration just overall in life. Like it doesn't just have to be fitness.
Okay.
Or just qualities about the person that you looked up to that didn't just have to do with how big their biceps got.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Alright, so I guess my answer to the question is who inspired me. First of all, who inspired me in the fitness industry? Obviously, Arnold at the beginning. Everyone, loves his
I lift things up and put them down.
It's the fact that he's taken fitness so much further. He went into acting. He became president of a country. He went so much further. He used the ripple effect that the confidence of the gym gave him into real life, and it got him so far. I find that as motivational. I used Kai Green as a down in the darkness gym motivation. I'd listen to his speeches and stuff in the gym just to help push past those reps and stuff. Real life motivation, dude. Who motivates me in real life? I didn't even know, now it's got to the point where I don't feed from other people as motivation. I judge the way I've handled certain situations and the way my life has gone over the past 2 years and the life that I want to live, and I use that as fire. I don't use other people. I don't want to be anyone else. I don't want to copy anyone else's identity or be anyone else's success. I want to be my own version of success. So I use my life as motivation. I don't feed on other people. I did, but that's just for the gym,
Yeah, so what I would say, guys, is when I first got into the gym, I'm going to name a few people for you, a few inspirations. So real quick, the people who motivated me, right, from not only just the fact that they were in the gym, but the fact that they were grinding so hard, making videos for the people that love to watch them, entertaining people, and really looking at it not as a business, but also to actually help so many other people. So the people I would say that I looked up to initially when I first got into the gym were definitely Christian Guzman. He was someone that I used to watch a lot of his videos, and he was one of the first dudes to get into the cinematic stuff, so he kind of brought that to a new level. You have, obviously Jeff Side. He had, one of the most incredible physiques. And just watching, I'm just gonna use Christian as an example, but there's a lot of other people that you could use this for, but watching Christian, go from, being in college to then literally have all the way up to having now an empire, right? You could say whatever you want about Christian Guzman, but you can't say that he didn't start out as a college student and now he, is a multi-millionaire who owns multiple companies, helps his family, and is just overall, that's something that everybody wants in life. I would say that's someone I looked up to, but like he said, I'm at the point now where I know what it takes, to succeed at a high level. So I'm not really looking at this person or that person. I literally look at myself am I doing what I know that I need to do? Because I know what has to be done to get to a high level. So at this point, I'm not I wish I had this guy's physique, or I wish I had this guy's car. I'm more I want my complete own mindset, and I know what I need to do, so let's do it. That's kind of the point that I'm at now with it.
Yeah. Alright guys, next question is, do you guys ever get stressed over life, certain priorities? Do you ever get stressed outside of this, basically? Well, yeah. Do you?
So honestly, we're both gonna say things right now that we're stressed about, but I definitely don't want it to come across that I am not literally more than grateful to be in the position that I am, to be able to inspire so many people, be able to meet so many dope people, not only other influencers, but just people. I met people who came up to me while we were in New York, who literally came up to me, they're subscribers, and we had awesome conversations. All right, so what I will say though is the things that stress me out are, right, okay, I don't have a college degree, right? So I never went to college. I'm not going to college. So I'm on my own. This is what I'm doing. I'm all into the fitness thing. So I have to see this as a business also, right? I can't just, you know what I mean, just be like, hey guys, I'm not gonna go to school, I'm not gonna work hard, I'm not gonna bust out content, I'm not gonna go, you know what I mean, try to find super interesting things to film that people wanna see. So it really, on a day-to-day basis, the stresses for me are, how can I make my content better? How can I get someone off the couch and to fucking go to the gym and get them to believe in me and my content so that they want to follow me and follow my journey? Yeah, I mean, it's really kind of a first world thing that I have to stress about, which is basically just getting really good content and making sure that, I'm doing what I need to be doing.
Along what Dylan said, the things that stress me out are things that wouldn't necessarily stress a normal person out, because we all have different priorities. And what I say by a normal person is someone that just has a normal job. You know, they go to work every day, 5 days a week, and they have a family, all that kind of thing. And all those kind of people, they're going to have individual stresses, but mainly, you know, the stress of their job. Most people, like, they don't really like the job that they're in. I have been grateful enough to not have that stress because I love my job. But the stress from my life, I feel like, is when I go to bed every single night and I wake up in the morning, I want to live a certain life. And the thing that stresses me out is that right now, I'm content with the length of this journey, but right now, I'm not there yet. So the thing that stresses me out is, why don't I have the secret? Why don't I have the answer to everything, every thumbnail, every video, every answer I need to get me to where I need, because I have to conjure up those things when I'm in bed at night, when I'm falling asleep and I'm getting like, what can I do? I have no ideas, but then all you can do is just keep on posting and keep on fighting and keep on doing something every single day to get closer to where you want to be. That's the only thing that's going to get rid of this stress.
Because that's how you learn, though, too.
No, exactly.
Another thing. I just want to add a tangent really quick. Like he was saying, right? Every single video that we post, right? We might not be 100% over the top. We love the entire video, right? But the thing is, we want to get it out there for you guys because you guys want to watch, and we want to pretty much be speaking to you guys.
My current situation is, I'm not currently where I want to be, and I'm desperate to be there, and I will spend every waking moment trying to get there. So my stress right now is not being there now.
All right, so the next question is, how have people changed towards us since we started doing social media?
I didn't really give people opportunity to change, because, I mean, when I would notice them to change, like when people would start to treat me a little bit differently, I would automatically just like not become part of their lives, because I don't need that vibe in my life. Like you can automatically tell the kind of person someone's going to be and the kind of friend they're going to be when you start to succeed in any kind of way, and they're not envious people, they're jealous people. As soon as my personal like radar as far as like people go, as soon as I start to like see anything like that, I'm not going to be in their life. Like my time, to me, is too valuable, and there are a small amount of people in my life that I would love to give all my energy to, and because I believe I want to just be a good friend to them. Like I want to help them, I want to do certain things, and that's going to require energy that I don't want to spend wasting on people that are just going to be pointlessly jealous because they're too fucking lazy to create their own success.
Yeah,
that's my real opinion. Like, if you're going to be jealous, go work hard. If you're not going to work hard, don't talk. That's my opinion.
Yeah, so what I would say is literally the same thing that he said towards me. It ties into what you said in the sense that really what I figured out from all this is who are my real friends and who are not my real friends. Because when you start to become like more successful in anything, right? It could be literally any career. You're doing really good in a sport, you go to a D1 school for football. When you're just doing big things in your life, right? The main thing that I've noticed are certain people in my life. Tell them, like, listen to how dope this accomplishment is. Isn't that dope? Like, I'd be so happy for them if they were to do that. Exactly. Or like, I got a truck. Like, I just bought my first car.
This is the thing.
Something like that, right? But then those people will be like, oh, cool, man. Right? But then, like, you know, when something happens for them, they want to talk about it forever. And it comes down to, like he said, when someone gives me a vibe, right, that they're either one, wanting to talk to me just due to the fact that I do social media, I want nothing to do with them, or two, if I have to put a considerable amount of effort into not making somebody feel offended because I'm doing well, I also don't want them to be a part of my life as well.
To finish the answer to that question, I'm basically going to say what actually has happened in my life, not my opinion. This is facts. As soon as I started to gain followers on social media, people started to just automatically act different. They started to treat you different in a way that like
Exactly.
they think that you think that you're like more of a person when you are the person it's happening to, and you are still like in your bubble, you're still in living normal life, but they see something that's not happening to them, which is some measure of success. Therefore people decide to act differently around you. That's the world we live in.
Yep.
So upon that, when it started to happen, following that, people started to just talk about me behind my back. They would judge what I was doing. They would see this individual that was going, traveling to this place, doing this, meeting this person, you know, immersing themselves into life. And realistically, my old friends, they're still doing what they're doing. They're still stuck in the same bubble, in the same town. And I'm not gonna regret saying that they're gonna be in that same circle for the rest of their lives, because they were the kind of people that were just judging me for doing something that they wasn't doing. Therefore, unless they have some epiphany and some sense of realization, they're trapped for the rest of their lives. Unless they realize that, unless you're going to be the person that just forgets about their opinions and is the black sheep and just, you know, does what everyone else is afraid to do, if you don't become that person, you're going to be trapped for the rest of your life. And that's what happened to me. That's real life. I lost all my friends. I pretty much have like 1 or 2 friends left that I was friends with 3-4 years ago, because everyone became malicious, everyone became jealous, everyone became hateful towards the fact that I was doing something that no one in the town was doing, which was making videos, loving life, and traveling. I'm
about to drive back to New Jersey right now, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. We gave you guys just some real raw opinions, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, man. I hope you guys took something from it.
Yeah.
Definitely gonna be doing more Q&As in the future.
Opportunities that we get through these Q&A videos is we actually get to give our real opinions, not
and just speak to you guys.
Not a vlog. We actually get the chance to sit down and give our actual honest opinions, and I think we got some of the things we wanted to say out there.
Yeah.
So this was a good Q&A on my part. Like I feel like
for sure, guys.
Yeah,
So
I enjoy this shit. Like,
yeah.
You know.
So I hope you. I love filming Q&As. I don't do them too much just because it gets super boring if I do them too often. But yeah, like I said, I hope you guys really enjoyed this Q&A. And the link to Brandon's channel is not going to be down in the description because I don't really like him. Just kidding. It is going to be down there. So go sub to his channel. And yeah, man, I'm about to leave and better go back to Jersey. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I'll see you in like 10 years, bro.
What do I want to shake my hand, bro? Fuck off.